goals. There is a difference between a wish and a goal. A lot of us think a wish is a goal. For example of a wish, I want to buy a house. I wanted to get a six pack. I want to write a book. I want to become a millionaire. I want to get first rank in my university. I want to become a manager. Remember, all these are wish and not goals. What is a goal? Example of a goal. A goal means, do we have clarity in what we want to achieve? By following the simple technique, something called as SMART goals, you will get a lot of clarity in achieving what you want to achieve. We have something called SMART goals. S stands for specific, M stands for measurable, A stands for attainable, R stands for relevant, and T stands for time bound. How to make sense of it? I wanted to buy a house is a wish. Let's take this example and convert this wish into a SMART goal. Now, to convert this wish into a SMART goal, I'm going to include the first factor, which is specific. So how do I convert this to a specific statement? I wanted to buy a 2-bedroom house. Could be more specific. If we want to make it still more specific, I would say I wanted to buy a 2-bedroom house in the Whitefield area of Bangalore. Is more specific. What do you mean measurable? I wanted to buy one 2-bedroom house measuring 1500 square feet, costing 45 lakhs in the Whitefield area of Bangalore. Something I can measure. I can measure the money, I can measure the square feet, which brings more clarity to my goal. Third, if I say that I want to buy a house for 2 crores, might not be attainable at this point of time, but for example, if I say that I want to buy a house for 45 lakhs, could be an attainable statement. So we see whether a goal can be achieved or not. The fourth talks about relevant. Is the goal relevant to what I am doing today? For example, I am a leadership trainer, but if I say my goal is to become an actor, it is not relevant to what I am doing right now. So it's not a relevant goal. So anytime you have a goal, ask whether it is attainable or relevant. The most important factor, T stands for time bound. What do you mean by time bound? Time bound says, I wanted to buy one 2-bedroom house measuring 1400 square feet, costing 45 lakhs in the Whitefield area of Bangalore by December 30th, 2015. I'm putting a time limit to this particular goal. But just by converting a wish to a goal, you get a lot of clarity on what you have to achieve and how you have to achieve towards a goal. Success goals. So when we have personal goal, professional goal and social goal intersecting, that particular point determines success. All extraordinary people have all the 3 goals. How many goals do you have? I'm sure you are going to become extraordinary one day if you have all the 3 goals. One goal is called personal goal, the second is called professional goal, and third is called social goal. Let me take an example for personal goals. I want to publish a book by 18th of August 2015, could be a personal goal. I want to reduce 5 kilos of weight in the next 2 weeks, could be a personal goal. I want to spend at least 1 hour quality time with my child, could be a personal goal. I want to pursue my hobby, could be a personal goal. I want to blog every day, could be a personal goal. An example of a professional goal could be, I want to become a manager of a company. I want to secure university rank. I wanted to earn so much of money in my profession. Could be a professional goal. I want to submit at least 3 patents in the next 3 months, could be a professional goal. I want to at least bring 100 ideas in 1 year, could be a professional goal. I want to learn a certification, could be a professional goal. I wanted to attend 1 soft skill training program, could be a professional goal. I want to finish PMP, could be a professional goal. What is a social goal? All successful people become big and big or larger than life because they have something called social goal. A social goal is a small contribution which we are giving back to the society. The society has helped us to develop in our personal and professional life, and social contribution becomes very, very significant if we wanted to move towards next level. Bill Gates is even recognized now for his philanthropic activities through his foundation called Bill and Melinda Foundation. Warren Buffett is a great philanthropist. Narendra Murthy has his own philanthropic wing where he supports the society. Do you have something called as a social goal? Isn't it important for you to at least give back a small amount back to the society? The small amount need not be money alone. It could be time, it could be support, it could be mentoring, it could be a helping hand to someone. Helping your mate's son to study or sponsor for his education could be an example of a social goal. Getting an insurance for your driver could be an example for a social goal. Helping your environment to be sustainable could be a social goal. Participating in a Swachh Bharat campaign could be a social goal. Planting trees around where you are could be a social goal. Adopting a girl child could be a social goal. Helping somebody to develop from one level to another level could be a social goal. Friends, it is very, very, very essential for people to become extraordinary to have a goal. And most importantly, to have 3 goals. Now, I would request you to pause this video for 5 minutes. Take a small card and call that as a goal card. Write one professional goal, personal goal, and one social goal. Please remember the difference between the wish and the goal. The goal has to be a SMART goal. It has to be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant and realistic, and time bound. And remember, always the time for goal setting is only 5 minutes. Your mind already know what you wanted to achieve. All what you have to do is put in a piece of paper, look at that paper every day and reiterate and reinforce your goals. My goal is to publish a book called 25 Hours a Day very soon. So I've written a big goal card which I see the goal card daily to reinforce the importance of my goal. My professional goal is Rajni will publish a book called 25 Hours a Day by November 18th, 2015. It's specific, measurable, attainable, realistic and time bound. Friends, have a goal, become extraordinary. Before we move to the next section, I'm sure all of you have written something called goals, professional, personal and social. Goals will determine your purpose, and purpose will determine why you need more.